Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully, y'all can see me and hear me. We're doing another dual platform live stream here today. We're going to talk about affiliate marketing. This is going to give you an opportunity to really ask me anything you want. I have Facebook straight ahead. What's up, everybody? Say hi in the comments. Give me a hashtag live. Let me know you can hear me and see me over here. I guess it's to my right, but it's going to look to the left on the camera here. I have TikTok as well. And so we're just going to do a question and answer. I'll be here as long as, y'all have questions. And we'll do full transparency here. If there's anything you want to know, like anything, just let me know. So what's going on, Raymond Jones? Thanks for joining me on the live stream. Hopefully you can hear me and see me just fine. So anyways, over here on TikTok, which I started just a second ago, once again, we're doing a dual platform live stream. I have Daryl over here. He says, I don't necessarily want to use my real name when doing affiliate marketing. And I get that. I really do. So I was in the same boat. What's up, Mike Mack on Facebook? Good to see you, buddy. So I was kind of in the same boat when I first got started with affiliate marketing. I was kind of scared to put myself out there. I didn't really want to use my own name. So what I did for the first actually 4 years, I was doing affiliate marketing. This was 2012 to 2016. I used like a pseudonym or a pen name, right? Basically, I used an alias. And hey, what's up, Bagger from Wisconsin? I love Milwaukee, one of my favorite cities to have beers in. Anyway, so I started product review blogs, right? Because I could do them anonymously under a pen name. I would do them under a pseudonym. I would create these blogs and I would create this persona, if you will, that matched what I thought would be the theme of the blog, right? That way I could just create a character. I didn't have to use my own name. I didn't have to use my own face. And I did that. And, worked really hard to rank these blogs in Google. And if you're not familiar with how that works, basically I would use SEO, search engine optimization, both link building and on-page SEO in order to rank in Google. So say, for instance, one of my blogs was supplements like magnesium and zinc and such. So one of the blog posts might be the 5 best magnesium supplements. And the idea there was that someone would say, hey, what magnesium supplements are best, then hopefully my article would rank and they'd read my article and then I'd link over to the supplements on Amazon and using my affiliate link. And no matter which one they purchased, I would get a commission for the sale. And so that I did that. I did that anonymously. I did that with multiple blogs. I would create this, this author. What's up, Francis from Ireland over on Facebook? Great to have you here. Let me know if you have any questions about affiliate marketing. So that's what I would do. So that's kind of how I started. And the thing is it worked. I got to probably to the point where I was making anywhere between $2,000 and $4,000 a month, with work, but passively as well, because it was all SEO. So I was ranking, right? But it was hard to scale because, blogging takes a lot of time, especially when you don't know what you're doing in the beginning. But I did get to that to the point where I was doing pretty well. Hey, what's up, Jamar Jones over on Facebook? Great to have you here, buddy. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I was, right? Like I got to the point where I was seeing some decent results, but I couldn't get over the hump. So now I was focusing on these blogs that I was writing, and I was going to my job full time because like $3,000 a month wasn't enough to go full time, right? Like that wasn't enough to support my family. So I was kind of stuck. So I was working 2 jobs at this point, right? I was super busy. So what I did is in 2016, I was like, I need to do something, man. I need to switch this up because I'm going to kill myself doing this, and I'm burnt out. Hey, what's up, Andy, over on Facebook? Good to have you here. Happy Tuesday to you as well. So that's where I was. So I was creating these blogs because I didn't want to use my name, right? I wanted to do this anonymously, and I decided I needed to change, like not minor change. We need to do a massive change here because I'm going to burn myself out. I need to make more money. I need to get over the hump so I can quit my job. So what I did is I sold those blogs. So that was the good side of blogging anonymously or under a pseudonym, is I sold them off. And I made like $32,000 on one. There were some fees, so I didn't get all of that, but I think I ended up clearing like $28,000 or $29,000 on one. And I sold everything. I sold the blog, I sold the email list, I sold the social profiles, and then I did another one, and I sold that one for like $5,000 or $6,000 or something like that. So basically, the bottom line is I sold all my assets, everything I had spent years creating. It was cool because I got like $35,000 and was able to quit my job. However, 4 years worth of work plus, equals to $34,000. I mean, that's It's kind of depressing, right? So, but luckily it was enough to quit my job. And then, so what I did is I went all in and I put my face out there. And I went on YouTube and I started the Madcam Publishing channel, which some of y'all may be familiar with. It's actually my first channel. I have multiple channels now. And I put my face out there and I became the face of my brand, and I chose a product to promote, and I built my brand around promoting that product by adding value, right? And in 13 months, I went from zero, right? Because I was back at scratch now. I sold every asset I had, and I got to $50,000 a month in 13 months. So the point of the story here is not, gosh, look at me, look how much money I made. The point of the story here is everyone, a lot of times people are scared to put themselves out there. You want to do affiliate marketing without putting yourself out there, but it's actually so much easier if you do just put yourself out there. It's your competitive advantage, right? Like I'm unique to other folks on YouTube or, Facebook or TikTok or whatever. That doesn't mean I'm special. Everybody's unique, right? As long as you stay true to your authentic self, you're unique. And that's your number one competitive advantage, because not everyone's going to like you. Not everyone's going to like me. And that's okay, right? Like, and that doesn't matter. That's okay. Not everyone's going to like me. That's part of the deal. And you got to get over that. But if you're scared to put yourself out there, think about what we're talking about here. A real opportunity to build a multiple 6-figure business, if not a 7-figure business, just using content, right? Like crazy when you think about that. Especially with TikTok right now. If you're watching this on TikTok, if you're watching this on YouTube and have a TikTok account or Facebook, like this is the opportunity of a lifetime here right now, right? Like to go on TikTok and reach so many people is incredible. Pick an affiliate offer, pick a proven one. Like there's so many people on TikTok promoting the same affiliate program. Why do you think that is? Because it freaking works, right? Like jump in, join the challenge. Y'all have heard about the challenge. And then just start doing what everyone else is doing, creating content on TikTok. You're missing an opportunity to make 6-7 figures potentially, or at least start the brand that someday becomes a 7-figure brand. What's going on? Bacher over on TikTok says he wants to know more about this. Yeah, the cool thing about this is ask specific questions. Like if you just want to say I want to know more, that's great. Look at all my back TikToks. Come over to my YouTube by clicking on the link in the bio. If you're on Facebook, you can get over to my YouTube channel as well, and just start learning. But if you have specific questions, that's what's great about this. That's where I can answer specific questions. Says, so I got to know my merch and topic too. Daryl, don't worry about merch. Choose one affiliate program and build the brand around the affiliate program, right? Like, so for instance, I promote Legendary Marketer right now. Legendary Marketer is digital marketing education, right? Like I promote it because digital marketing is the one thing everybody needs to know, right? Like if you want a business online, you're going to learn you're going to have to learn how to market it, right? So I'm going to go ahead and post my YouTube channel in the comments over on Facebook. That way you can get to it if you need to. If you're over on TikTok, just go to the bio to get into my Facebook group. That's got my YouTube channel. That's got a lot of great information on there. So anyways, choose one product. I promote Legendary Marketer. That's because everybody needs to learn how to do marketing, right? Everybody needs to learn how to do digital marketing, because you're not in the business you're in. You're in the business of marketing the business you're in. Okay. That's a fact, right? Like you're in the business of marketing. So everybody's got to learn it. So that means the way the world's going right now, where we're kind of having to take care of ourselves, right? We're going to have to become entrepreneurs. We're going to have to start our own businesses and our own brands in the future, right? Like automation and all that stuff. Okay, what's the first thing you should learn? Marketing. Great. So now you as a beginner, right? Like this is your first time ever trying to make money online. Why not promote the same product? Because you should learn the product that you're promoting, right? You absolutely must learn the product that you're promoting. So when you learn Legendary Marketer, you're going to learn how to become a marketer, which is the number one skill that you need. Then you could turn around and promote that to other people. And once again, we already discovered or decided that everyone needs, right, marketing. You're going to have to learn marketing. So this applies to any niche possible. So that's it. I'm just going to look over here at TikTok. I'm getting a lot of questions coming in. Startup fees. Depends on the business model. It depends on what you're promoting. Generally, you should buy into whatever you're promoting. If you're going to go with Legendary Marketer, it's a $7 business builder challenge is the startup fee. You're also going to need a website and an autoresponder. right? You're going to have a presence, and then you're going to have to actually capture emails, and that's what you need an autoresponder for. Those are two pieces of software. Startup fees, startup costs, that's pretty much it, right? Like if you create content, that's free, just your time. So no real investment there. You know, if you're using like WordPress to create your website, it'd be like $20-30 a month. If you're using something like ClickFunnels, which is easier, but obviously more expensive, right? That's a trade-off. It's going to be like $97 a month. And then your autoresponder is basically $15 a month to start. And you have to, as you add more emails, you have to pay more money. But the bottom line is if you're adding more emails, you're going to make more money anyway. So it's never a problem. Like I've never once even sweat like what my autoresponder costs, because the more emails I get, the more money I make. Lord Christensen over on TikTok has a great question. How do you choose your product, right? That's a great question. So look for the buzz, right? Look for the buzz in the market. Like, what do you see other people promoting and being successful with, and then promote it? Like, saturation is a myth, right? Like, think about it like this. Let's say you're going to promote a product. Would you rather promote a product no one's ever heard about and doesn't want, or would you rather promote a product that everybody's heard about and already wants, right? Like, think about it in like not affiliate marketing terms, but think about it in real world terms. Like, iPhone 12 just came out. Okay. Would you rather try to get people to buy the iPhone 12, or would you rather get people to buy some no-name flip phone? What would be easier? Right. Getting people to buy the iPhone, because people know the iPhone, they want the iPhone, right? Just look at the market. Look at the buzz. What are people promoting? What are people promoting successfully? They just do that. That's how I always pick affiliate programs, and it just flat out works. Plus, then you can look at people who are seeing success and you can model their success. And that's helpful. I'm not saying copy them, because you have to be your unique self. That's your competitive advantage. But see what's working and model success. I mean, you've probably heard it before. It just works. Edwin J 2020 on TikTok says, I want to learn from zero. What would be a good source or tutorial? Go over to my YouTube channel. You can search Becoming Legendary Brian Brewer. I linked it on the Facebook chat. It's also linked in my YouTube or my TikTok bio. Like, that's a great place to start, because I'm transparent. Like, I'm not going to tell you a bunch of stuff you don't need to know just to get views, right? Like, a lot of people do that. And that's why it's really hard for beginners to get started when you're just relying on YouTube for your training, because people, believe it or not, create content that gets views, right? Like, someone might say something like, they might create a video like how to make $100 a day writing children's books, but they've never once written a children's book, right? But hey, you know, that's getting views on YouTube right now. So now you're over here on the corner thinking, all right, I'm going to write a children's book. It'll be easy. And then you go down that rabbit hole and you waste 3 months of your time, right? Like, that's the point of my YouTube channel. That's why I only have 4,000 subscribers. That's why I don't get a ton of views, because I'm not going for views. That channel that's linked in the TikTok bio that I just linked in the Facebook chat, that's totally transparent. I started that when I was at $183 with my current affiliate program, and I basically documented my journey. Last month I did $40,000. So the strategy is working. So BZ Beta says, I'm on day 5 of the challenge. He has the opportunity to promote or to purchase more training with Legendary Marketer. Should he do it? Would you recommend purchasing it now or later? So here's the way I see it. Do whatever you got to do. Like, don't spend your last dollar on training. Like, reserve some for building your website and maybe retargeting ads. But if you have the money, like, it absolutely makes sense to buy it as quickly as possible. And if you were earlier in this live stream, you noticed that I said you have to learn the products, right? Learning the products gives you an unbelievable, learning the products gives you an unbelievable competitive advantage when you're marketing something. So let me tell you a quick story. This was 2019, the beginning, January 2019. I saw this product was being promoted. It was Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi, the Knowledge Business Blueprint. And the reason I saw it was being promoted is because every influencer, every business, every affiliate marketer, everybody who's anybody in the digital marketing space was sending me offers about this KBB, this Tony Robbins Dean Graziosi program. I was like, man. So first of all, I noticed that buzz, right? Like it was like, man, everybody's talking about this thing. This must be good, right? Like there's no such thing as saturation. I want to leverage that buzz, right? Ride the noise that's being created by other people. It's so much easier to get in front of the buzz than it is to create it, right? So I'm seeing this everywhere. I'm like, what the crap? You know what I mean? Like everybody's emailing me about this launch that's happening in February. So I checked it out and I realized what it was. And it was basically a $2,000 mastermind hosted by Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi, and Russell Brunson, the creator of ClickFunnels. Basically, they were going to teach you how to create a knowledge business, right? Take the information inside your head, turn that into a coaching business or a course business. And I was like, holy smokes. I was like, this is $2,000. Everyone's promoting it. That's $1,000 commission. I got to get in on this. And the first thing I didn't even think twice, bought into it. And didn't even care. Like if I used the content and because I knew I was going to promote it. So I bought it, started diving into it like 9 hours that night, just going through the course, like on double speed, right? Like watching the videos 2 times over, just taking notes. Okay. Taking notes, going through the course, learned a ton, right? Learned a ton. It was great. Changed my life. Some of the things that happened in that course completely changed my life. And I teach some of them as well. And they're just valuable lessons. However, what happened is I started noticing unique angles. And what I noticed is everybody was promoting the same angle, right? The angle that Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi told them to promote, right? So I saw this other angle. So I was behind the 8 ball. The launch was going live. I hadn't had any time to prepare for this launch, but I saw this other angle. So I started creating content on YouTube, like fast and furious, like 2 videos a day for 2 days because the launch was happening. And then the live stream was happening, right? Like that was the kickoff event. And I did a live stream during that. And I promoted this unique angle. And the thing is because I went through the course, I had this unique angle. It resonated with my audience. I pitched it in a different way than everybody else. And I didn't make millions of dollars, but in that 10 days or 11 days or 12 days or however that long that launch was, I made $30,000. Right. And 2 days before that, I didn't even know about the launch, right? 2 days before I heard about it, like before I started promoting, I didn't even hear about the launch. And it was because I bought into the product. I knew how to market it. So that $2,000 turned into $30,000 in 2 weeks. Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen the moment you buy into any program, but that's the benefit of buying into the program. Plus, the information I got in there in that course has changed my life. I reference it all the time. So it was like a free course. And that's the thing. If you buy into a program that's $2,000 and you make $1,000 commission, all you have to do is get two more people to buy that. And you just got a free course, right? You at the very least broke even, and that knowledge is going to be with you for the rest of your life. Well, how are you going to get people to buy it if you don't know anything about it, right? The moment you go through it and you learn the content, you're going to be excited. You're going to be like, wow, this is really cool because that's going to help you promote the product. So absolutely. If you don't have it, don't spend it. But if you can find it and you're going to promote it and you're going to commit to it, absolutely buy everything as fast as you possibly can. It's just it just works. It's just business. Like imagine a car dealer. Like if you go into a Mercedes shop and you're like, I want to buy a Mercedes. Hey, which one's the best one? The car dealer's like, I don't know. Okay, well, which one's a 2-door? Car dealers like, or the car salesman's like, I don't know. Like, okay, cool. Well, which one has a V6 and which one has a V8? And like the car salesman goes, I don't know. Are you going to buy a car from them? Of course you're not. That's why I have to learn the product. So absolutely, I recommend buying in as soon as you can afford it. I see a lot of comments here on TikTok. We're going to get to all of them. So just be patient, hopefully. Hey, what's up, Daryl Gray Jr.? Kids crushing it on TikTok. Kids crushing it with Legendary Marketer, making some serious life-changing money. Congratulations. Don Logic Media says, can you recommend an autoresponder software? Yeah, so GetResponse is pretty affiliate marketing friendly and pretty affordable. Aweber, pretty affiliate marketing friendly and pretty affordable. But with Aweber, you have to get rid of the double confirmation. Like there's a double opt-in confirmation thing. You got to get rid of that. So maybe GetResponse is the easiest. Maybe Aweber. Both pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Yeah, Megan Ryan says, online business isn't going anywhere, right? So you're taking all businesses going online. You may as well learn digital marketing, right? And that's what's so great about Legendary Marketer. Plus, then you can turn around and promote the products as well. So Mike Mack over on Facebook says, how can you promote Legendary Marketer without commission proof, right? So if you've seen me market, like if I show you that I made $40,000 with Legendary Marketer last month, that's going to be like, whoa, I want to get in on that, right? But if you're a beginner, you don't have those results, right? So what you have to do is you have to remember that, first of all, I was a beginner with Legendary Marketer once. When I started, I knew affiliate marketing, but I didn't have Legendary Marketer results. Somehow I managed to climb up the ladder and get the results, right? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to have to learn the programs, right? Like go into Legendary Marketer and learn the programs. Then teach what you learn. And that's going to generate interest because the information in there is good. So if you're promoting Legendary Marketer, Mike, take everything you learn, everything you've bought into, and then start teaching that on Facebook or YouTube or TikTok or wherever your platform is, wherever your audience is. And then just make sure you have a call to action. Hey, if you like this, this is what I learned by going through the $7 Business Builder Challenge with Legendary Marketer. Go ahead and check it out. And that's going to get people to trust you because you taught them something, and it's going to get them interested in learning more because they liked what you taught. And because you taught stuff that was in Legendary Marketer, the next logical step is for them to go into Legendary Marketer and start learning from themselves, right? Then you're going to get the results. Then you can leverage the results into more results, right? Advice to drive traffic during the first week launch. Hey, Chris, what's going on, buddy? I think we chatted earlier today, right? Over on Facebook, he says advice for driving traffic. So if you're talking about driving traffic when you're first getting started, just go to TikTok, man. Like the traffic on TikTok is incredible. It's just, it's all you have to do is create content that is interesting to your ideal customer and just be out your authentic self and try to help people on TikTok. And guess what? They're going to pay attention. So Deb Shale 60 says, I tried affiliate marketing and Facebook ads and lost about 20K. You got to be honest with yourself about what you did, right? Like, okay, so what did you try to do? Did you try to run Facebook ads directly to an affiliate product? Or did you try to run Facebook ads to some sort of lander and then, and then sell some sort of affiliate marketing product? Did you just start running Facebook ads without optimizing first? Right? Like, because think about it. If we could just throw up any old ad and run it to any old affiliate product, right? So affiliate products, anyone in the world can promote them. Ads on Facebook, anyone in the world can buy them. So if you can just throw up any old ad to any old product and profit, why on earth would the affiliate partner that you're working with ever pay you a cut of the commission? Right? They would just simply run unlimited Facebook ads to unlimited products. Right? So that's what you have to remember. Like, it's not just as simple as, hey, I'm going to go buy a bunch of Facebook ads and run into an affiliate product. You have to have some sort of differentiator. You got to have some sort of value add. You got to have some sort of thing that differentiates you, that separates you from the crowd. Because otherwise, once again, Facebook ads are sold on an auction. Anyone in the world can promote an affiliate product. That would be like unlimited free money if it was that simple. So I'm sorry you lost money, but you either have to optimize the system, you have to differentiate yourself by adding value, you have to get some sort of unique angle, or you have to supplement it with content as well, because a lot of times running straight ads to affiliate programs, just not going to work. Like I said, it'd be like unlimited free money. So I just saw Daryl said over on TikTok, is it better to start with one or multiple products on the same website? Start with one product and build a campaign around it, right? Like, for example, you'll notice that I'm promoting Legendary Marketer. So in my Facebook group, I'm talking about Legendary Marketer. On TikTok, I'm talking about Legendary Marketer. In my Facebook ads, I'm talking about Legendary Marketer. On my YouTube channel, I'm talking about Legendary Marketer. Guess what happens? Every time you see me, you're like, dude, this guy won't stop talking about Legendary Marketer. Eventually, you're going to be like, well, I better go check it out. Right? Whereas if I offered you a bunch of different ways to make money online, right? Like maybe on week 1, I'm talking about Legendary Marketer. On week 2, I'm talking about drop shipping. On week 3, I'm talking about writing children's books. On week 4, I'm talking about starting a Etsy store. You're going to be so confused. You're going to be like, well, which way is the best way? Guess what? A confused buyer doesn't buy. One product, go all in. You can hit multiple 6 figures with one product. There's no need. However, You can always promote relevant products on the back end. For instance, if you want to get in with Legendary Marketer, you're going to need a website. I recommend ClickFunnels because that's what I use. Guess what? ClickFunnels has an affiliate program. So on the back end, after I recommend Legendary Marketer and promote Legendary Marketer on the front end, I'm going to recommend ClickFunnels with my affiliate link, and I'm going to earn more commissions, right? That's how the game is played. One thing on the front end. There's a training on my YouTube channel. Gosh, I'll look it up really quickly. What's it called? Training on my YouTube channel. It's called $0 to $40,000 per month affiliate marketing, and then in parentheses, my entire strategy. Once again, that's the Becoming Legendary channel, $0 to $40,000 per month affiliate marketing, my entire strategy. And that really focuses on your messaging, like what you want to say out front on social media, where you want to direct people, how you want to direct people, where you want to send them after you collect the emails, and then how you can introduce ads to scale and how you can promote other products, right? So that's a good training. But yeah, one product up front. BZ Vita says, at what point can you become an affiliate for Legendary Marketer? You have to go through the 15-day Business Builder Challenge. If you're not familiar with the 15-day Business Builder Challenge, you can either go to my15daychallenge.com, or if you're on TikTok, you can go over to my bio, and it's going to be the clickable link that will get you into the challenge. It's extremely inexpensive. It's $7. And then from there, you're going to go through, and then you're going to learn. And then after the 15-day challenge, you're going to have an opportunity to apply to become an affiliate. And the reason they do that is because they want to protect their brand. And that's what's cool about working with one-off affiliate partners like Legendary Marketer versus doing something like ClickBank, right? Like, and Andy Asks says the same thing over on Facebook. He says, and that's why I am with Legendary Marketer, for this kind of support, right? Like, when you go over to promote something on ClickBank, yeah, there's a product for every niche, and there's 10 products for every niche, and it's, you know, easy to get approved. You can just go out there and start promoting stuff, but there's no support. Nobody cares about those products. You know, and people are just spamming links, degrading the brand. But when you talk about something like Legendary Marketer, they want you to go through the 15-day Business Builder Challenge first, because they want to make sure you're promoting Legendary Marketer the right way, ethically, right? Not just spamming links and degrading the brand. What they're trying to do is they're trying to protect not only their brand and their business, which is awesome, but they're also trying to protect their existing affiliates, right? Like, why would I want to spend all this time spending my time and even money building up an audience on Facebook, building up a following on TikTok, building up a YouTube channel, building an email list, all surrounding Legendary Marketer, only for them to, you know, have their brand ruined by a bunch of amateur affiliates who are simply spamming links, right? So it's a good thing. Chris Jacob over on Facebook says $7 well spent. Nice to have great info without a hook, right? So it's great stuff. That's the thing. When you over there and watch like webinars to get your free training, they're holding stuff back, and there's always a pitch, right? Like when you go into the $7 Business Builder Challenge, you can just learn the stuff. Yeah, there's going to be opportunity to buy more if you want, but you know, at the very least, you're going to get great information without every single day having a pitch, right? Gavin Smith over on TikTok says, what you're doing is great. Love it. Awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Passive Income Lifestyle says, hey, brother, good morning. If you don't know Jonathan, he's Passive Income Lifestyles on TikTok, I think on YouTube, and I think he might have a Facebook group that's Passive Income Lifestyles. He interviewed me not long ago. He's a great guy. He's watch what he does, man. And he works hard, and because that's what it takes. But he's come out of nowhere. He's burst on the scene, and he's doing great. So he's a great guy to follow. So William Stubbs Jr. says, I'm so confused to how this really works, right? It's just marketing. Like, affiliate marketing is just marketing. Like, you partner with somebody who has a product. For instance, Legendary Marketer, what are they really? They're marketing education. Okay. They have courses, they have coaching. So I promote their product. It's just like if say you, William, say you Like, I think it's hopefully known that you can create courses and sell them online. I think it's hopefully known that you can create coaching products and sell them online, right? So if you did that, like, say, doesn't even forget marketing. Like, so let's say you're into woodworking, and you could create a woodworking course and sell that online, right? Like, that's, I think we all know that. But instead of doing that, creating the course ourselves, I'm partnering with Legendary Marketer. So they create the course, they handle the coaching calls, they do the customer service, they do all that. I just refer traffic to them. So I create a brand and a business like it's my product, right? Like, I'm treating it like my product, but I don't have to do any of the back end stuff, and I didn't have to create the course. I get my 40% commission or whatever I get. I get 40% of the sale, and I do like 20% of the work, right? Because marketing is probably 20% of the work. Got to create the products, fulfill the products, customer service, all that. It's a pretty good deal. You know what I mean? So that's really what affiliate marketing is. Megan Ryan says, yeah, you put crap in, you get crap out. They say effort, you put in effort and time and be teachable, you'll succeed. And that's true. You have to be teachable. The information is good. It's proven. I just saw Debbie Brewer. I don't think any relation. Say, what's the best place to start from zero? The easiest, simplest is just start with the 15-day challenge. If you want to go over to my YouTube channel, there's a link somewhere around here, depending on where you're watching it, and just start digesting the content. Don't get trapped in the learning phase, right? Like, don't try to learn for months, but just start digesting the content. And at first it'll seem Greek. Unless you're Greek, then it'll seem Italian or whatever. And bad jokes. I'm a dad. And then just, and then just start, and then a little bit will start to make sense. A little more will start to make sense. And once enough starts to make sense, then start taking action. And you'll screw things up a lot in the beginning. Don't worry about it. That's part of the process. Says, how do you optimize the system? Toki says, just popping in to say hi. What's up? She's another great affiliate who's starting to see success with Legendary Marketer. How do you optimize the system? Over on Facebook, King says, you have to get good at marketing. I've been trying for the last 4 months. I started with no experience of marketing, right? You started, though. And I see you out there doing your thing, and I see you out there showing up. And that's all you got to do. Keep going, and you'll get there. How do you optimize the system? Right. Like, so let's say I'm affiliate marketing, and I generate leads, and I collect emails. And after those emails are collected, I send let's say a 7-day automated email sequence to help increase conversions of the product that I'm promoting. Well, then I look through all those after I've generated 100 or 200 or 500 or 1,000 leads, right? I'm going to go through and I'm going to see, okay, people aren't opening this email. Why not? Maybe it's the headline. So I'll change the headline. Okay, that did better or worse. If it did better, cool, right? If it did worse, then I'll go back to the original or try another one. And basically, I'm just testing and tweaking over and over and over again, split testing, if you will, to optimize the system. Also with messaging, right? Like, that's kind of like more of an art than a science. Like, so let's say I'm creating content and my messaging is like, hey, start this because it can help you quit your job. And it's not really resonating. I'm not getting the results. And so maybe I switch my messaging to, hey, do this because it can help you start a business in your spare time. And all of a sudden people are interested. And you can just tell because, like, videos are getting more views, it's getting more clicks to the affiliate program, which is earning you more commissions or whatever. So just try different messages, right? Like, that's part of the process. And that's how you optimize the system. Legendary Marketer is the name of the program, DJ. There's a link in the bio if you're on TikTok, or you can just go over to my15daychallenge.com to learn more. If you get on my email list, I'll follow up with tons of training, invites to my private Facebook group, all that cool stuff. Jacko3343 says, what's the best way to touch base with you? Email me. So the best way to email me is, if you're on TikTok, just go over to the bio, click the link, get on my email list. You'll receive an automated email, but those come to me, right? Like, so if you get an automated email from me from joining my list and you respond to that, it's going to come to me and I'm going to respond to you. Chef Factor says, good morning. Affiliate Coach Fish said, agree. It's why I got on board. Probably talking about Legendary Marketer. My name on Facebook is Brian Brewer. I do have a couple of different pages, but yeah, if you want to get on my Facebook group, just go to Affiliate Marketing and Passive Income with Brian Brewer. And that's my Facebook group, and that's a good way to get in touch with me too. Jonathan's and one says how much to join Legendary Marketer. It's $7 to start the Business Builder Challenge. We get a lot of questions here. Mutter Bear says, is this like a pyramid scheme? No, this is not pyramid because so there's a difference. So like multi-level marketing is kind of like a pyramid thing, right? Like you got to build out a team, you get people underneath you. And the difference really is you are reliant on what they buy and what they sell, right? The tier 2 commissions. So you got to build out a team, and the more people you get under you, the more money you're going to make. So the guy at the top is going to make the most money. Obviously, it starts to look like a pyramid, right? Because if you refer 3 people, and then those 3 people refer 3 people, and those, so it starts like a pyramid. You're reliant on their production and their purchases, right? So what happens if you build out this one leg and it falls off, your business is going to crumble. If it's a big leg, you can lose like 40% of your revenue overnight. So you're relying on other people, and you only make the most money when you're on the top. Whereas affiliate marketing, it's just like running a business. I promote products to customers. I'm not relying on anybody else making sales. There's no tier 2 commission. So if I get 10 people to buy, I make 10 commissions. If I get 0 people to buy, I make 0 commissions. What this also means is theoretically on day 1, I can come in there and be the top affiliate with a program because I don't have to build out a team, right? I don't have to be the top guy in the pyramid. And I mean, if you're in Legendary Marketer, you look at the leaderboard, I'm the top guy for the last 30 days. I've only been promoting Legendary Marketer heavily for like 6-8 months. There's people who've been doing it for years, right? But I'm making more money than them. So if it was a pyramid, those people who've been doing it for years would obviously be making more money than me, but it's affiliate marketing. It's just like running a business. But instead of handling all the other customer service and product creation, I let them handle it. I just market, right? It's like one aspect of business I had to focus on. So that's the deal. So that's different, which is why I like it better. It's more stable, right? Affiliate marketing is way more stable, I think, than MLM. Like MLM is fine. I've never done it, but like I understand it, I guess. If you're really good at firing people up and recruiting them, then yeah, maybe it's for you. But for me, affiliate marketing is great. You just help people build an audience and then recommend fantastic products that you've purchased. Pretty simple. David's Beaver says, good job, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Jonathan says, what happens after the 15-day challenge if you go through Legendary Marketer? It really is up to you. At the very least, you got 15 days worth of awesome affiliate marketing training, and you can go out into the wild and see what you can do with it. You can buy more education if you want. Continue with them. Be like, hey, man, that was the best investment I've ever made for $7. I bet you their other stuff is good too, and you can buy more. At that point, you can either use the information you get to promote other products. Like that's the thing I don't think people understand. Only about 10% of the people who join Legendary Marketer end up promoting Legendary Marketer. You don't have to. Like I think it makes sense because you learn the products. Why not turn around and promote them? Because it's important to learn the products. But you don't have to. You can take what you learn inside the Business Builder Challenge and apply it to any marketing, really, any business. But yeah, if you decide you want to stick with them and promote the products because you've already learned them, then you apply to be an affiliate and you go from there. I got people over here on the Facebook Live spamming the comments, so that's always fun. Don't spam. It's like such a waste of energy. Like you get almost 0 return on it. Oh, just delete those really quick. It's just not worth it. Like just learn how to market. Take your time. Invest in learning the business, the strategy, and then you just do it, right? Like you'll be set then. Spam is such a ridiculous way to go. All right, got those cleaned up. Let's go back over here to TikTok and look at some of the questions. So yeah, that's what happens after the 15-day challenge. If you want to join, and promote them. You can apply, and if you don't want to, you can take what you learned and go out and create your business. Because remember, marketing is the number one skill that you have to learn. Like you're not in the business you're in, you're in the business of marketing the business that you're in. This is a great point. Travis Griffin says, so as you have success with your advertising, won't this get saturated as more people attempt to promote it? Right. So let's unpack this because this is important. This is a very common thought or fear. So I promote Legendary Marketer. I promote their products and their education. Right. If you go over and you buy, I'm going to get a commission. Right. That's how affiliate marketing works. I think we all know that. Not trying to hide anything here. Then you can turn around if you want and promote that as well. So theoretically, the more people the more people I refer to Legendary Marketer means there's more people promoting Legendary Marketer, means there's going to be more quote unquote competition because more people are promoting it, right? So that looks like saturation. And that scares off a lot of, I'm not trying to say this to be offensive, but I think just everyone knows this term. That scares off a lot of newbies. But really, when I'm choosing a new product to promote, I actually look for saturation. There's a very good reason for this. I said this earlier in the live stream. If you weren't here, that's fine. I'm not calling you out, but it's easier to get in front of the buzz than it is to create it. So the more people who are promoting a product, it's actually better for me because the market's becoming educated at scale, right? So I have to do less work to get people interested in the product. I just have to make sure I'm there with the link. So saturation is a good thing. Think about it like this. We talked about iPhone versus generic phone earlier. Would it be easier to sell an iPhone or a generic phone? Of course, it'd be easier to sell the iPhone. Why? Because there's a buzz. There are hundreds of thousands of people selling iPhones, right? Like Best Buy and all this stuff, right? But it's still easy to sell iPhones. You can sell them on eBay, right? It's because people want them. Same thing with okay, imagine this. Imagine you're going into a restaurant business. You're going to open a restaurant. Okay. Would you rather open a restaurant in the middle of a desert where nobody's at? Sure, there's no competition out there. That market's definitely not saturated, but there's nobody there. Or would you rather go to a city center where there's tons of restaurants, but there's tons of people, right? Same thing. So yeah, there's no saturation is actually a good thing. It educates the market at scale. So RJ Leslie says, I'm following for 2 months, impressed with you, just going through Freedom Breakthrough. Can't afford ClickFunnels. Do you have any alternative? Yeah, ClickFunnels is kind of expensive. It's $97 a month. Two things: become an affiliate for ClickFunnels and then try to break even by promoting the product to other people. They have a one funnel away challenge. It's $100 to join. It's a great opportunity. It's like 30 days to help you learn how to build funnels and stuff. But that $100, you as an affiliate, you get all of that. ClickFunnels just wants the customer. So if you just get one person to join the one funnel away challenge a month, that pays for your ClickFunnels, right? So you actually make $3. You can build a WordPress site. It is cheaper. A little bit more of a learning curve, but that's certainly an opportunity. You just need a website and a way to collect emails. It's really all you need. But yeah, think about it as an investment. Don't think about I can't afford it. Think about how can I break even on it, right? Like that's the cool thing about affiliate marketing. Like you can go in and purchase Legendary Marketers high-end courses. You turn around and in most cases you get 2 or 3 people to buy them. You just made money, right? Like that's how you have to look at it. Same thing with ClickFunnels. Like just get people to buy into it, right? Like market it. And how do you market it? You buy it. You say, man, this is awesome. And you just tell everybody. You do it on Facebook. You do it on TikTok. And then if you get 2 people to join or 3 people to join, you're paid for. Scroll through more of the comments on TikTok here. What's going on, everybody? Doing a affiliate marketing question and answer. Jared says, is DMing a good use? You can use DMing and you can use old-fashioned networking on Facebook and in Facebook groups and Facebook Messenger if you're doing high-ticket affiliate marketing. But if you create content, you can build an audience at scale. Both methods work. Just depends on which way you want to go. You have to be honest with yourself. I don't want to DM people 24 hours a day. So I just prefer to create content. That way I can do it when I want. And then this content will appreciate and value over time as I grow brand, I grow the following, stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of content on YouTube. Gypsy says, so your YouTube video will help. Yeah, so you're not just going to watch one YouTube video and go out and make 6 figures. It's not going to happen. But it's a start. You got to start somewhere. The most important thing is to choose a path and then go all in. Like that's where people screw up. Like they learn a little bit about this, they learn a little bit about this, they learn a little bit about this, and then they see this shiny object over here and they go learn a little bit about this, and they're like, oh, that's cool. And nothing ever works. Yeah, you got to go all in. So let's say an opportunity, right? Like say an opportunity. If you do this, you're going to make $100,000 a year. So for instance, promoting Legendary Marketer. I'm not saying you will, but obviously it can be done, right? I go 100% on Legendary Marketer. There's other people going 100% on Legendary Marketer and they're making a couple $1,000s a month at least, right? The problem is, so if you go 100%, if you get from 0.0 right here, 0.0 to 0.100, you're going to make $5,000, let's say. This is not a guarantee or an income statement or anything like that. Let's just say if you go 100%, you're going to go to $10,000 a month. The problem is you don't make $5,000 a month if you go 50%, right? Like if this is 0, this is 100,000. If you go to here, you don't make 50,000. You got to go to 100%, right? Now, how you go to that 100% might be the difference between $5,000 a month and $50,000 a month. But that'll come with time. That'll come with practice. So what you got to do is you got to choose your one thing. So if you're like seeing success with something, then choose it and be like, that's it. I commit. I'm done. I'm going all in on this one thing. Like that's the number one thing you can do. I mean, it's true. So like if you're on TikTok and you're seeing everyone promoting the 15-day business builder challenge, there's probably a reason. If you're seeing 10 different people show you income, there's probably a reason why, people are making money. So just go all in on it. Forget everything else. Forget drop shipping. Forget, everything else. Forget e-commerce. Forget Amazon FBA. Let's go on it. And if you don't, that's fine too. Like if you don't want to do it, don't do it. If you want to sell on Amazon, fine. But go all in on Amazon, learn everything that you got to know because you got to get to 100% to start making money. The first step, choose the product. Choose the product, right? How do you find the product? Think about which arena do you want to play in. There's 3 main arenas: health, wealth, and fitness. Health, wealth, and relationships. Health, lose weight, get ripped, get a 6-pack, whatever. Wealth, make money, invest money, save money, whatever. Relationships, find a date, get along with your kids, whatever. Find which one you want to be in. So let's say wealth, right? This is the one we're in right now. Okay, now look into the space and see what everybody's promoting. Okay, cool. When you find something that more experienced affiliate marketers are making big money with, like $1 million, $10,000 a month, whatever big money is to you, and you see beginners and seeing success with it as well, boom, there's your sign. That's the product. Now build the brand around the product. Okay, so learn the product, then create content that attracts people who might also want to buy that product. And the way you do that is learn, then you do, then you teach. Learn, do, teach. And when you teach, that's when you master, but you also build the audience. You can refer people to the product. I mean, I know it's a lot to learn when you're just getting started, but it's that simple. You just have to get good at it. And you get good at it by learning and doing and teaching, repetition. But yeah, build everything around the product. So this is not my first time doing this, guys. So I'm promoting Legendary Marketer right now. I'm the top affiliate over the last 30 days, made $4,000 a month last month. All great stuff. But in 2017, I did this with Shopify. I saw Shopify was a product that people were promoting as affiliates. So I got in there, I learned Shopify, did a case study, and I created content on YouTube. I learned, I started teaching. I gave away a free course that showed people how to set up their Shopify store. Gave it away for free. Over $200,000 in front-end commissions alone. Plus, I built an email list of over 60,000 people because I was giving away a free course. Promoted tons in the back end. Relevant products, Facebook ads, courses, right? That's how it's done. Learn, do, teach. So choose your arena. And really what beginners don't understand is the wealth niche is actually the best one to be in as a beginner. Because the moment, like you as a beginner, right? Like everybody on this live stream, there's 36 people online right now on TikTok. There's 5 or 6 people over on Facebook. Over the course of this live stream, if there's probably been a couple hundred people coming out, right? All of those people want to learn how to start making money online or generate income in their side hustle, right? Like as everybody wants to do. Most people, 99% of the people in this world are at zero. Never made a dime online, right? So don't overcomplicate the system as a beginner. Don't start building businesses and such. Partner with one as an affiliate. That way you don't have to worry about fulfillment, customer service, and products and all. You just have to market. Then promote that product. The moment you make your first dollar as a new affiliate, you just became social proof. You just proved that the other 99% of the people who are not making money yet but want to can do this, right? Like think about that. 99% of the people in the world want to make money online but aren't. They're at zero. There's just a few of us. And I'm dead serious when I say 99% of the people want it and aren't. Right? There's just a relative few of us who are making money online. But it's possible. Right? The moment you make your first dollar, you are social proof to those other 99% of the people. They're going to trust you. You're more relatable as a newbie who just made your first dollar than someone who's standing next to a Lamborghini. Right? Right? That's the know, like, and trust factor. That's why the Wealth Niche is perfect for beginners. So Anthony says, how do I get an email list and start affiliate marketing? So you've probably heard the money's in the list, but a list itself is worthless. The email list only has value because you can reach out to people who know you, like you, and trust you. Okay. For example, if I go live on TikTok or I create a TikTok, I can't control how many people are going to see that. Same thing with Facebook. If I put a post on Facebook, I can't control how many people see it. Same thing on YouTube. If I have 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, I can't control how many people see that video. Right? I have 50, 60,000 subscribers or followers on TikTok. I can't control how many people see a post. I can do things to increase my odds, but I can't control it. With an email list, if I have 60,000 people on my email list, 60,000 people are going to get that message. It's a fact. Now, are 60,000 people going to open it? Depends on how much they know you, like you, and trust you. If you send great emails that provide a bunch of value and people are like, I got to open this guy's email, then a high percentage of the people are going to open it. Not 100%, but if you have an email list, nobody knows who you are, nobody likes you, or you've just been spamming them affiliate offers for the last week, no one's going to open it. So the email list, you grow the email list by building an audience and offering value and getting people to know, like, and trust you. The email list itself is worthless without the know, like, and trust factor. So I saw someone, I'm not going to call them out, but they said, I need to make money ASAP. The cool thing about TikTok and affiliate marketing is it allows you the opportunity to start making money really, really quickly relative to how hard it was a year ago when there was no TikTok, or 2 years ago when this TikTok opportunity is the greatest thing since Instagram 2014, man. It's incredible. So if you're not in the game yet, man, get on TikTok, find a product, and start promoting it. Do so ethically in a way that builds your brand, but man, this is an incredible opportunity. But you cannot have the mentality of, I need to make money ASAP, because that's not how it works. If you need to make money ASAP, go sell something or message people and sell yourself, right? Like, hey man, I know how to do this. Okay, will you pay me $1,000 for it? Great. Like, if you need to make money ASAP, get on Facebook Messenger and get somebody to PayPal you money for your services. That's the fastest way to make money. Take whatever's in your house and go sell it. Like, that's how you make money ASAP. Get a job. That's how you make money ASAP. But what you can do when you leverage the opportunities, you can start making money pretty quickly. But what you have to do is you have to think about it like this. This is the barometer. This is the benchmark. Think about it. This time next year, I want to be financially free. I want to quit my job. And if you do that and you work every day consistently towards that goal, you have a much better chance of seeing success. I'm just looking through the comments here. Thanks for the nuggets. That's what I'm all about. I rant a little bit. I'm not very focused sometimes. I pretty much just talk about whatever comes to the top of my mind at any time. But if you pay attention and watch, you'll probably find that I do give nuggets. I have a lot of information up here. I've been doing this a long time. Tanner to be or Bay says the stream has taught me a lot. Thank you so much. My pleasure. Michael Burke says, wondering if you have more than one TikTok account. This is my only TikTok account. Like, this is it. Like, I'm all in, right? Like, this is me. This is my brand. This is what I promote. This is what I do. I help people learn how to do affiliate marketing. Now, it took me a long time to get to that point, right? Like, first I was like, I don't know. When people ask me what I do, I'd say, well, I'm a marketer. Or, I have an online business. Or I do my own, you know what I mean? Like, now I'm just like, I'm an affiliate marketer. That's what I do. And I teach other people how to do affiliate marketing. Like, that's where you need to get as fast as possible if you want to do the same thing I do. Like, you don't have to do the same thing I do. That's not required. Like, you don't have to be me. And I'm not saying you wouldn't copy me, but you would be your own version of me. It's a pretty good way to go. A lot of people are loving it. But you don't have to. But if you do, like, just get to that point. Just be like, I'm an affiliate marketer. I learned affiliate marketing thanks to Legendary Marketer or whatever. Now I teach people how to do affiliate marketing and I earn commissions in the process. So, for everyone who's watching, if you're on TikTok, you can go over to my bio at some point and click on, I just started a new Instagram account. This is brand new. It might be cool to follow that because I'm going to try to figure out Instagram. I've never really done Instagram. I'm not going to go all in on it because TikTok is the opportunity right now. Facebook is a great place to create a community. YouTube is super powerful long-term, but Instagram's not going anywhere. And Instagram has Reels now, which is kind of like TikTok. And as we've seen with Instagram and Snapchat, like Instagram has the ability to copy other people's things successfully. So go ahead and check it out. It's Brian Brewer Official on Instagram if you want to follow me. And like I said, I'm not trying to get more followers, but it's kind of cool to watch like what people do. Like that was my number one key to success. Was modeling what people do. Let me tell you a story real quickly. I've told this story a lot, but there's a lot of y'all probably haven't heard it. So let me breeze through a couple questions really quickly, then I'll tell the story. So Amazon Associates, someone Noel Abby says affiliate. I know of Amazon. Yes, you can become an Amazon affiliate and promote their products. The good news is that they pretty much sell everything, so you can it works for any niche. So I would only use Amazon as an affiliate program if you have an existing brand and you want to monetize it with an additional stream. So what I mean by that is like, let's say you're a personal trainer, right? Like you can then recommend your favorite yoga mat or your favorite weights to use at home or your favorite pre-workout or your favorite blender bottle or whatever, you know what I mean? Like if you're building an audience as a personal trainer, Amazon is a great way to supplement your income, but the commissions are so low that I probably wouldn't start that way. Like I wouldn't rely on that for my full-time income. It's a great way to supplement your personal brand. If you want a personal brand, like don't start a personal brand just to monetize it with Amazon, I guess is what I'm saying. If you just want to make money, like you just want to build a business, like I really think honestly, like everybody knows I make money when you join Legendary Marketer. Like I'm an affiliate marketer. First of all, that's what's cool is I'm actually teaching what I'm doing. And so many people don't do that. So many people sell courses how to sell on Amazon, but their real business is selling courses, right? As an example, I teach exactly what I do. That's how you know it's working. So everyone knows I make money when you buy Legendary Marketer. However, I support you as much as possible as a thank you for clicking on my affiliate link. However, the reason I promote Legendary Marketer is because I saw so many people having success with it. That's such an important part of my business and my brand. Like the recommendation I have to make, people have to go and be happy with it. And you can see that people are happy with it. Because if I send people to a product that's crap, then I'm playing the long game here. Like, yeah, it's great to make, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month or whatever I'm doing these days. But I'm playing a long game. Like I'm building up the brand. Like I'm trying to become one of the top affiliates in the world. That way I can leverage that into some other plans that I have. Makes sense. So bottom line is if you're just getting started, go to the link in my bio and join Legendary Marketer. And if you're not happy, I think they have a refund period. Like if you're not happy, just whatever. Either you're out $7 and you learned a few things, or or you get your money back. Legendary Marketer is a great program over on Facebook. Got just a short testimonial. It is. There's so much crap out there. This is not. So Legendary Marketer is. I think there's like 20 or 23 employees. It's not like some dude in his mom's basement creating a course, right? Like it's a legit business. Just checking more of the questions on TikTok. If you have any on Facebook, just go ahead and let me know. Yeah, Monica says, kids love Instagram. I don't care for it. I'm learning. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure it out. I've never really been on Instagram. I've never looked at it. But with the stories and the community that people are building, like I see these quote unquote influencers out there just building these huge audiences. So I'm like, I'm going to check it out, see what I think. Because, that's really what this whole thing is, right? Like, it's about building the audience, right? It's about people. It's about helping people. It's about getting people to know you, like you, and trust you. Whoops. So you can make the recommendation. Quality product is key. Absolutely. AJ Rants. What's up, buddy? He's another Legendary Marketer affiliate. He actually did a TikTok challenge where he was basically at zero. What's up, Bill, over on Facebook? And he basically started at zero promoting Legendary Marketer just with TikTok. And in 30 days, he went from like, I don't know the exact stats, but he had like 50 followers to 2,000 followers, and you made $2,000 or something like that. Anyway, but AJ Rants, if you can find him in the comments. So he's got a cool thing coming out, and he's got a thing called cocktail cards coming out. And I bought it as it wasn't Kickstarter, Indiegogo or whatever. Same thing, right? Like a pre-launch fundraising campaign. And so basically it's like 100 cocktails, and they're like classic cocktails. And if I'm butchering this, AJ, hopefully I don't turn customers away. But it's cool. They're cards. You pull them out. It's got all the recipes and all the tools you need. But the coolest thing about it is all the cards have a QR code on them. I think all of them do. At least the ones I've seen have a QR code on them. So if you scan them with your phone, it takes you over to a video where he's actually there making the cocktail. So it's a great product. I'm super excited to get mine, and I'm sure it's going to do very well. Someone said, I want to supplement my income. Layman R says, I want to supplement my income. So like, here's a little nugget. This is a big one. And it took me a long time to learn this. And I kind of got lucky too. But in hindsight, it's 2020, looking back, like this was a huge part to the success. So let's say you're working 10 hours a day, 6 days a week. That's 60 hours a week. That's kind of what I was working when I first started affiliate marketing. I was in the restaurant business. I was waiting tables at Top of the Market, which is in San Diego Bay. If you've ever been, it's really nice. Excuse me. But I was working a lot, right? So what I did is I carved out 1 hour every single day. So we had a newborn daughter at the time. She was 4 months old. And so she would pretty much nap from noon to 2. I worked from like 3 to midnight or 1 or whatever. And so she would nap from noon to 2. And because my wife was, newborn baby and, all that stuff, we didn't really have any family. So she was kind of on her own when I was at work. So she would nap from noon to 2 as well, like sleep when the baby sleeps. That's what they tell you to do. So that meant I used noon to 1 or 1:30. Like I knew that was my time. That was my free time, right? Because they were both napping. Like in the morning when I would wake up and hang out with them and stuff like that. But that was my time. So that 1 hour every day, right? Like I would commit that to learning affiliate marketing and starting my side hustle. And I wouldn't do any more, but I wouldn't do any less. So what I mean by that is when I get home from work after a 10-hour shift, I wouldn't try to squeeze in another hour to hustle because I was just going to burn myself out if I did that. But I also showed up 6 days a week from noon to 1. The consistency muscle, build that up. That's key. So don't do more than don't do more. Like if you're working 60 hours a week and you're trying to build something on the side, is it going to take you longer than someone who's got 8 hours a day to devote to it? Of course, absolutely. But you know what? That's why you got to play the long game. You can't burn yourself out by trying to squeeze in extra hours. Build the consistency muscle is the number one recommendation I can give you. TikTok, yeah. TikTok 007, yeah. It's true. User 55569 whatever says, how much does it cost to get started? And doesn't work. Yeah, it works. The Business Builder Challenge is $7, and that's step one. After that, you're going to need a website and an autoresponder, which a website can cost anywhere between $25 and $100 a month, depending on what you use. Autoresponder starts at $15 a month. So pretty good to start a business. Like, think about that. Like 20 years ago, if you wanted to start a business, you'd have to rent a space, put a sign. Like the sign alone on the front of your store would probably cost 10 grand, right? Excuse me. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's kind of like what, like when we're talking about $100 to start a business, $200 to start a business, like that's incredible. But what also happens is because it costs so little to start a business, the barrier to entry is a lot lower. So like if you're going to start a business that costs $50,000 to get going, like you're going to do your homework, you're going to have reasonable expectations. But when you can start a business for $200, people are like, oh, it should be easy. Still starting a business, man. You know what I mean? Like, but that's what's cool. You can start a business for $200 and has the potential to make $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year, or $700,000 a year, or $1 million a year. Like that's incredible. King over on Facebook. Next time we chat, I got to get your pronunciation because your hyphenated name here, I don't want to butcher it. But she says, how do you show proof when you've not made any yet? I answered this earlier in the live stream, but I'll touch on it really quickly again. So when you make money with Legendary Marketer, it's really easy to leverage that into more success because you show your results, right? Results are key. Social proof is key. So King, you can do a couple different things. You can either show other people's results, right? Right? If people are getting results with the same program you're promoting, even if you don't, like for instance, you can show my TikToks, right? Where I show my $10,000 a week screenshot or my $15,000 a week screenshot, right? Right? Like you can leverage my success. Also, focus on the first dollar, right? Like you don't need to show, like here's a little another tip for affiliate marketers in the affiliate marketing and make money online space. So if you see that someone's making $100,000 a year or $100,000 a month, excuse me, you might look at that and be like, there's got to be a catch. There's no way I can do that, right? It's a false belief, but you start thinking like, yeah, right. No way. But if you see someone who's just getting started and they made $50 last week, that's believable. So you can leverage that. Or learn, do, teach. Like you don't have to show results in the beginning. You can get results without showing results. How do you do that? You learn the product you're promoting. You teach some of the skills you learn that builds the trust. Then you make the recommendation to the people who want to learn more. So those are the two ways to overcome it when you don't have any results yet. Noel Abbey says, I'm going to leave your stream just because you're telling me to go to Legendary Marketer. That's fine. That's the thing. If what I'm selling you or what I'm promoting isn't for you, that's okay. Like I create this content for the people it's for, right? So if it's not you, no worries. There's other ways to make money. Like just choose one way though, right? Like that's the key. Looking through more comments here on the TikTok. So Brian K. Davidson says, went through the 15-day challenge, went through the course. Everything is set up, I think. Now to where do I begin? So you learn, right? You learn the stuff in the 15-day challenge. Then you did it, right? You took what was in that 15-day challenge and you set up your bridge page probably. I'm assuming you have your bridge page website and connected to an autoresponder. Now teach that to people on TikTok, right? And be like, hey, don't forget your call to action. Hey, you want to learn how to do what I did? Go over to the bio, right? Just start with that. And the thing is it's so non-committal to create content on TikTok. Like it's so easy, like it just takes like 5 minutes. So you can practice. And then once you start to find your voice and your messaging on TikTok, take it over to YouTube. And then once you start finding that voice and messaging that's working on TikTok and YouTube, take it to ads. Start running Facebook ads, right? Like, that's the process. Do you need a lot of computer gear, mics, camera to do this business? You can do this with your phone, man. It helps to have a laptop to get set up and a desktop to get set up, one or the other, right? Just to set up the systems. But once you have the system set up, then you can do the rest with your phone. Like when you get to the point where you want to scale with ads, you're going to want to go back to the desktop or laptop again. But once your system's set up, you can literally drive traffic from going live on Facebook and Instagram, or Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Right? Do this once a day. Take an hour. Right? Teach what you've learned. Invite people to your offer. That's it. Do it every day. You know? I mean, imagine if you do this every day. I might do that. I don't know if I'm going to go live every day. I didn't say that. But imagine, think about that. Like, so I'm on Facebook Live and I'm on TikTok Live right now. What would happen if I went live on Facebook and live on TikTok every single day and talked about, and I talked about my offer? Could I make $10,000 a week just doing that? Maybe. I don't know. I use StreamYard to go live on Facebook. If you don't have it, it's awesome. I use the $25 a month program because it removes the branding, but I think they have a free option. It just has the little StreamYard duck or whatever the heck that is in the corner. And you go live on Facebook, go live on TikTok at the same time. What if you just did that? Like you built up your system and then you went live for an hour a day. What if you worked an hour a day and made $10,000 a week? Is it possible? Might be. It's pretty incredible. But you got to get set up. You got to get started. Travis Griffin says, so being new, showing a person your results when they signed up under you because of your result. People generally click the link, like the path of least resistance. So if you duetted one of my TikToks, they're probably going to go over to your bio because it's one step versus clicking on me and clicking on my bio. You know what I mean? Especially if you point them to your bio. Some people, 100%. That's not what I'm telling you to do. I'm not telling you to do it to scam some of your commissions, right? But it's a numbers game, right? Like, so if you get a video that gets 200 views with you showing no results, and you get a video where you duetted me where you get 20,000 views, okay, it's 100 times more views. So if half the people click on my link and go give me the affiliate commission, you still got 50 times more commissions, right? Like that's the idea. I mean, I'm not saying that's exactly what you should do, but it's kind of what I'm thinking. It's a numbers game. AJ Rand said Nathan posted a video every day on YouTube for a year and he made $1 million. I mean, you got a point there. Now he had the advantage of kind of a first mover advantage, no doubt about that. But yeah, I mean, consistency is the number one thing. Like you want to always try to create content that's quality to the best of your ability, but literally, like you don't need equipment. You just pull out your phone and go live. But what I mean by quality is I'm talking about relevant things. I'm trying to share some things that I've learned. Remember, learn, do, teach. But if you do your best and consistently show up, like how can you expect people to consistently show up for you if you don't show up for them, right? But yeah, there he is. He was one of the first with Legendary Marketer. He made a YouTube video every day for a year and made $1 million. That's the thing. This is a real opportunity. Like get over your fear of going on camera. Like we all suck in the beginning. So true story. When I first went on YouTube, right? This is 2016 when I was going to come out of my shell. I wasn't going to do blogging behind the scenes and I was going to actually create a YouTube channel and like put myself out there for the first time. If you missed that story, I went from zero because I sold everything. When I went on YouTube, went from $0 to $50,000 a month in 13 months. And I wasn't creating content every single day by any means, not even close. But my first video, so I waited till my wife took my kids to my parents' house for the week or whatever. That way, I don't want them to overhear me, right? Like that's how scared I was. And we were in a different house at the time, but I looked around the house. I was like, okay, the fireplace, that's kind of a cool background. So I set up the camera I set up my phone on a tripod, and I stood in front of the fireplace, and I took a lamp or whatever I had. I didn't have lights at the time. And I started talking, and I was like this, right? Like I looked like a hostage, but I did it. And I'm still not that great on camera. But I just go on there, do it, man. It's worth it. Like, it's worth it. Like, if someone's in the comments says, hey, so I'm in my 40s, right? I have 2 kids. So I don't have all my hair necessarily anymore. I did before I had kids. But anyway, the point is, people call me bald, or, you know what I mean? Like, people are going to say mean things to you when you put yourself out there. It happens, right? Like, it's part of the process, but it's worth it. And generally, if people are saying mean things to you on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, they got something going on inside themselves, right? So they're the ones who have the issues. So just do it. Crazy Lady says you make almost all of your money selling Legendary Marketer. And that's interesting. So recently I went back to the full 100% affiliate model. That's when I started promoting Legendary Marketer. So I used to make all my money with affiliate marketing with Shopify and regular in related products. Then in like 2018, 2019, I started doing coaching and selling courses, and I made some money doing that. Didn't really like it though, because there's a lot more components, right? Like, when you're just doing affiliate marketing, you just promote products, and you can go away for a week and not have to worry about it, and the money will still roll in. You can't go away forever and expect the money to keep coming in, but you can go away for a week. You couldn't really do that with coaching or courses. So I didn't really like it. So then now I'm back to 100% affiliate model. And yeah, so my goal is to get to $2 million a year just with affiliate marketing. $6,000 a day is my goal. Just with affiliate marketing. No courses, no coaching, nothing. Just free content, free training, and affiliate products. So that's my goal now. So Tanner Taft says, I'm about to watch your videos at real. It's real, dude. Like, I'm transparent. Yeah, Crazy Lady says you're great on camera. Seems very authentic. Yes, authentic. Yes. Great on camera. Thank you. You're very generous. It's practice though. I mean, just consistency muscle. Daddy Rob says I'm a potato head myself. Hey, happens, buddy. We're doing the best we can though. I get a lot of compliments on this hat. So, hey, if you have TikTok, no, not TikTok, Instagram or Twitter, this is a Cavender's hat. You know, the boot supply. Tag him and say, Brian Brewer always wears your hat. And tag me. I want a sponsored by Cavender's. I don't want money. I'll take it. I want store credit, and I want a bunch of these hats. People comment on this hat all the time. So, Keith Edwards says, what software are you using to stream on multiple sites? StreamYard's the best, man. They have a free version. I pay the $25 a month version. I think that's what I pay. I don't know how much it costs really, but it costs money. But they have a free version as well that has the StreamYard branding, but it's awesome. Super easy, man. Great. I wouldn't use anyone else. StreamYard is the way to. And then I just put my phone to the side. So StreamYard does not integrate with TikTok as of right now. But I put my phone over here, and then I could stream to my Facebook page, multiple Facebook pages, my YouTube channel, whatever I want to do. Generally, what I do is I use StreamYard, and I stream to Facebook. I'll use my phone to stream to TikTok. I might start doing Instagram. We'll see. But you can follow my Instagram, Brian Brewer Official. It's brand new. There's only like one picture up there, so you can be one of the first followers. If you're on TikTok, my Instagram's in the bio now. Go follow me. I've got one picture up there. But I'm gonna start leveraging that platform a little bit. But the bottom line is, generally what I do is I'll record this. StreamYard automatically records the live stream, and then I'll download it and I'll upload it to YouTube as a replay. I generally don't go live on YouTube. Maybe that's wrong, but looking through more comments here and questions. Bob Williams says, how much do we need to get started? $200-$300 at the most. Get you started. Brianna Valdez says, where do we get access to the 15-day challenge info? So if you want to do the same thing I'm doing, you either go to my15daychallenge.com, or if you are on TikTok, you can go to the bio, and then the link in the bio will take you over there. That can also get you on my email list. That's beneficial because I'm going to follow up with more training. Plus, you'll have my email so you can respond to me. Plus, I'll send you invites to my Facebook group if you're not already in my Facebook group and stuff like that. So that's a good way to start. So does affiliate marketing equal legendary marketer? Probably a dumb question. That's not a dumb question. So affiliate marketing is just promoting other people's products, generally by using a unique link, a unique URL, right? Like you're marketing other people's products. Think of it like you're a freelance digital marketer or a salesperson, right? That's all it is. So almost every company under the sun has an affiliate program. Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, Legendary Marketer, everybody has an affiliate program. Legendary Marketer teaches a certain type of high-ticket affiliate marketing, high-ticket affiliate marketing for digital products. That's what they teach. There's a number of reasons why I think it's the best business model. A, you can earn $1,000 commissions, and if you string a couple of those together, that's a pretty good month. B, it's great selling digital products or promoting digital products because there's really no cost of fulfillment. Also, then if you want to become an affiliate for Legendary Marketer, you can do that. You don't have to, but you can. So that hopefully that answers your question. AJ is backing me up. He says, been friends with Brian since started Legendary. Results are legit. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. That's a cool thing though, man. That's kind of a barometer in your business. Like if you can go out there and you can create content and build a following where other people will defend you from the haters, that's how you know you're doing well. That's so cool. And it happens on YouTube a lot. It happens on Facebook a lot. It happens on TikTok a lot in the comments of like the TikToks. That's really cool. And that's the cool thing about Legendary Marketer too. There's a good community. Like, so we're not multi-level marketing. Like we're not a team. Like if AJ stops promoting it or AJ falls off the face of the earth or all AJ takes is, $100,000 or $200,000 that he's going to make when Cocktail Cards go live, on week 1, and he goes to the islands, it doesn't affect my earnings. But while he's in there, we chat, we support each other. We cheer each other on when we're on the leaderboard and stuff like that. Now there's probably a little bit of competitiveness to us. I obviously want to be number 1, but then, that's fun. But, it's the same thing. Like there's all kinds of people on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, Austin Becker, you've probably seen him, Austin J. Becker. I've interviewed him in my Facebook group when we chatted last night. As a matter of fact, was it last night or 2 nights ago? Daryl Jr., sorry, I'm drawing a blank, who is also on TikTok. He was on a live stream earlier and commented. He's a Legendary Marketer, so cool there. Just a lot of really good community. There's over 23,000 people who've in the Legendary Marketer Facebook group. There's over 3,000 people in the Legendary Marketer affiliates group. So really good community. Harley Baby Doll says, looking forward to learn more. That's awesome. Go to the bio. Let me know if you need anything. Happy to help. Oh, geez. A lot of comments. Let's get to them here. Green, but would love to learn affiliate marketing. Start learning, especially if you're working from home now like you are, right? Like carve out an hour a day. That's your side hustle time. Don't try to do more, but don't do less. Don't do less, right? What book is it from? Is it The Slight Edge? Maybe. The Slight Edge is a great book. Things are easy to do, but they're also easy not to do. Going on live. Easy to do, easy not to do. So Luke, what did I say? Luke DeSillet says, are you more successful having people buy large items or less expensive items? So 63% of my revenue comes from the high ticket items with Legendary Marketer. So generally the higher tickets. And plus it's motivating. Like, for example, if you make like 10 $20 commission or 10 $2 commissions, that's 10 commissions. It's $20. And that's great. That's $600 a month. Let's say you make 10 $5 commissions a day. That's $50 a day. And that's $1,500 a month. But if you're selling high ticket, right, and you make $1,000 commission at once, like if you get $1,000 one day, that's actually less. If you only made one a month, right, it's actually less, but it gets you motivated. Like to see that $1,000 in one shot, gets you motivated. So that's really cool. Blazing Star says, it sounds like a great idea. Looking to get a job away from here. I work landscaping, hate my job, affiliate marketing, retire me from a terrible job. So, if you're like wondering, like, can I get out of my job? Yes, you can. Is it going to happen next week? No, probably not. When I started, I was a waiter, working full time, 60 hours a week. I found my side hustle time and I went for it. And you know what? Over time, I was finally able to quit my job. It's possible. I think the best way to look at a goal is to say, hey, this time next year, I want to be financially independent. And then do everything that it takes to get to that point. Show up every day and make it your goal to quit your job by this time next year. So let's say the 10th of November. Everybody watching this live stream, I hope you're all financially independent by November 10th of 2021. Now, does that mean it's going to take you that long to start making money? Absolutely not. I mean, it could, but it won't. But it could, right? There's no guarantees of income claims here. I want to get in trouble. But yeah, make that your goal. Quit your job by November 10th of 2021. And that gives you the right mindset. Then you start building long term. Are there any step-by-step videos? The best thing to do is get in the challenge. If you're going to go with Legendary Marketer, get in the challenge because it'll be steps, right, in sequence. And that's important because if you go over to my YouTube channel, you're going to get incredible information, but it's going to be kind of all over the place. So if you start with the challenge, then you're going to get the steps. Then you're like, okay, I need to know how to do this. Then you go over to my YouTube channel and you find that specific video that addresses that specific concern. Blazing Star says, what do you do? I'm an affiliate marketer. We've kind of covered that a couple times already, but yeah, I promote other people's products. I'm kind of like a freelance digital marketer, and I earn a commission when people buy it. How much money would you need besides $7? Covered that too, but basically you need a website and an autoresponder, so $150. Are all your clients found on social media? Yeah, that's how I generate traffic. And that's the internet opportunity, right? Like an internet opportunity. The internet is not some money-making machine. Like it's not a secret ATM where you just got to punch the right buttons and all of a sudden it's going to start spitting out cash. But the internet has broken down the barriers. It allows you to communicate at scale, right? So what I mean by that is 30 years ago, if you wanted to communicate with the world, you'd have to go to one of the major media outlets, ABC, NBC, Fox, the New York Times, the Washington Post, whatever. And you had to give them a big chunk of change to buy a big advertisement, right? So that's how you communicate it. So that's a pretty big barrier to entry. Now we just pull out the phone in our pocket. We go on TikTok and we can reach thousands, if not millions. The barrier to entry has been broken down. The game hasn't changed. You still got to market, still got to generate interest. You still got to get your ideal customers to the products. Marketing is just the right message at the right time, about an excellent product to the right person or something like that, like get the right message in front of the right person about an excellent product at the right time. I think Frank Kern said that. Game hasn't changed, but the barrier has been broken down. So that's the internet opportunity. If you would really love to do this, I don't know who said that. I saw it on TikTok. If you would really love to do it, just do it. Just say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. That's it. AJ, always invited to the island. Cool, man. Hey, I'll show up. Better be careful. If you sell $3 million worth of cocktail cards and buy a place in the islands, man, I'm coming. Bring my family too. Tanner to me today says I'm currently 21 years old and scared to make my first video promoting products. Just do it. When you're 40, you're not going to care. Probably. You might. I was scared when I was 36 when I started, but you know, just do it. The potential is so massive. So we're pretty much at the end of the comments. If you have any, I'll just stay on for another minute or two. But thank you all for joining me here today on this live stream or the replay. If you're watching the replay on YouTube, I know it was kind of like all over the place, but hopefully while you were here, you managed to get a few golden nuggets. My15daychallenge.com if you want to get started doing what I do. I don't do wholesaling. I'm an affiliate marketer. I promote other people's products. I don't sell other people's products. I promote them. I market them with a unique link. I get a commission. I never have to buy products. That's a whole other story. You should, so you can learn them, but I don't like take delivery of products and then sell them. I just promote them via the interwebs. Yeah. So anyways. Oh, sorry. Mike, I caught your first comment. Did I miss the second one? Yes. Mike says to use SEO for YouTube like TubeBuddy. Yeah, I use vidIQ, but I mean, SEO can help you a little bit, but there's kind of a lot, basically you just want to kind of build so look for opportunities, model like what other people are seeing success with, as long as it fits with inside your niche on YouTube. But make sure you have a consistent voice. So obviously each individual video is gonna perform well based on click-through rate, right? Like if people click on your title, click on your video, that's gonna be a good sign. Like you use good thumbnails and good titles to get your click-through rate going, but also if they watch as well. So you need a click-through rate and good watch time. And then it's about being consistent, because what happens here is, like, say I have a YouTube channel. Let's say I have 100 subscribers, right? Let's say I have 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I'm trying to grow it. So let's say I release a video and 100 people watch it, and 100 people love it. So they're going to be excited to click on my next video. So that's going to help the click-through rate of my next video. So it's going to help the next video perform better. But let's say I have 100 people on my YouTube channel and I create a video and people are like, that's crap. Or he went way off tangent. And then people are not going to click on my next one. So that's going to affect the click-through rate in the next video. So it's basically those three factors: click-through rate and watch time, but then also building the community with consistency. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. YouTube replay. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Facebook. Thank you so much for joining me on the live stream. Really do appreciate it. If you're watching the replay on Facebook, tag me in the comments if you have any questions. You know how to find me. TikTok. Thanks for joining me here as well. We'll see you in the next one, guys. If you're on TikTok, go over to my bio. There's all kinds of great information over there. The clickable link will help you get started. It will also get you access to my email list, which will give you access to my email address, which is the best way to communicate with me. If you go up, there's a YouTube channel with a bunch of training, and I just launched an Instagram for the first time. So get on that as well. And that way you can kind of see the process of what I do to potentially grow that. I kind of learn from the inside out. So, all right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and say goodbye to TikTok first. Bye-bye. Facebook, replays. Thanks. We'll see you soon.